Hello everyone, welcome to a brief guide and overview of the apple, a fruit that has been perfected through cultivation for ages and, as of the past decade, has been genetically modified. Introduction. The apples we enjoy today wouldn't exist in their current, optimal form without human intervention. These nearly perfect apples are the result of both genetic modification and selective breeding combining to create the best possible versions of the fruit. Without this deliberate shaping by humans, apples would likely be smaller, more bitter, and far less appealing than the varieties we commonly see today. Apples' history. Apples are believed to have originated in Asia, most likely in the central part of the continent. The Greeks and Romans continued their cultivation, with monks preserving apple varieties through the Middle Ages. In the 1700s, settlers introduced apples to America, establishing orchards and initiating further selective breeding. From this, diverse varieties emerged as growers selected and crossbred trees with the most desirable traits. This long history of cultivation and adaptation shows just how much effort has gone into making apples a staple fruit across many cultures. Apples breeding. Since apples began fruiting on trees, humans have influenced their development by consistently selecting trees that produce the sweetest and juiciest apples, crossbreeding these to enhance fruit quality. However, one persistent issue has been browning, whether from bruising or cutting. Traditional crossbreeding couldn't solve this, as it's an inherent trait of the fruit. The solution? Arctic apples. This marked a turning point in apple cultivation, showing that genetic engineering and GMOs could address limitations that nature and tradition could not. The Arctic apple. The genetic modification used for Arctic apples involves gene silencing, which reduces the production of polyphenol oxidase, the enzyme responsible for oxidation and browning when the apple is exposed to air. Reducing this enzyme prevents browning, addressing a major consumer concern. This innovation is highly beneficial because most people are generally repulsed by brown fruits. With this issue resolved, new uses and possibilities emerge. This benefits businesses and consumers alike, reducing waste and ensuring that purchased apples are actually eaten. Ultimately, innovations like the Arctic apple highlight how science can directly enhance everyday experiences with food while supporting sustainability. GMOs. The development of this GMO, the Arctic apple, was by a simple farmer, which enhanced its public appeal. Many people fear GMOs, suspecting they may cause allergies or cancer, but the benefits of them are undeniable. For example, GMOs have been crucial in preventing diseases in rot and even prevented extinction in some certain fruits. For instance, papayas were nearly wiped out by the ring spot virus and were only saved because of GMOs. Similarly, peaches and cherries also had rot problems, but this was mitigated by genetic modification. GMOs also promote better genetics, more abundant harvests, and overall superior fruit quality. The potential risks from consuming them are likely no greater than those from preservatives already found in foods we eat every day. This comparison helps demystify GMOs, framing them as less of a threat and more of a practical solution in the broader context of fruit production and safety. And that was the importance of genetic modification to apples. I hope you enjoyed the video. Stay goofy, stay curious, and stay quintastic.